that one more time. Try something different. Let's see if we can pull this out. Making a couple practice widgets before we get started, you know what I mean? Gotta like throw a couple free throws first. Get the baskets. You know what I mean? Trying to make something cool. Nice spiral pattern in there. Oh, this is looking lovely. So I want a nice ball. Now I'm going to take that off. Here we go. It's heating up. It's heating up quick. Oh shit. Don't drop it. We get a lot of political messages on the cell phone. I'll think of my number. Alright, so there's my ball of last year. Now we're going to flatten it. This is looking lovely. What's up, y'all? How you doing out there today? It's a beautiful day in Alaska. It's raining like a mother. Yep, it's all fake, that's right. Check this trick out. So now I'm going to heat up the whole disc and kind of spin it at the same time. Keep my hands nice and even. Spinning one hand just a little bit faster than the other. Just a skoosh. Like that. Danger zone, that's right. Don't touch it, it's hot. Then we're gonna thicken up that fucking rod right there where it touches the disc. Nice and solid. Like that. See the thickened part? Oh, get thick. Then we're gonna take it off. Make sure it's straight. These are fun to make, but I'm only gonna make them. Just knocking some of the rust off. What's up? Love with you. Oh, thank you. So now I'm going to take the bottom off right here and make a point there. This is AI. I know that. That's plenty. Let's not take it off. So I just pull it and make a sharp tip like that. There you go. That was cool. So yeah, stir your coffee with it. Put it in your hair. Stick it in a plant. It's the need of glass. Now we're going to grab some color out of the mix. The smoking dabs, so I guess you could use it as a dab tool. I'm using the color Cobalt Blue today. Let's add a little blue to it. Then we're going to cover the tube in the blue. Is that a mirage? Yes, it is. I like my mirage. It's nice. I'm going to switch hands and go to the other side and heat it up a little bit more. Get as much heat into that tube as we can, then we're going to roll it in the color. see it slowly picking up on the tube. I have a snub nose. Oh, that's cool. Welcome to the show, man. Thanks for tuning in. We're about halfway through. We're gonna keep on going until we get to this one. We're in Wasilla, Alaska. Wasilla, Alaska. It's cold here. Oh, you're in Atlanta. Right here in Alaska today, it's 60 degrees, maybe 57. It's cold as fuck. It's cold, man. So we're about most of the way through. We're gonna go a little bit more and we'll have all the color on it. There we go, now it's blue. Don't stick your hand in the fire, you're fucked. Now I'm going to shape it. Let's turn it into something. Can you make pipes or bombs? Yes. Yes, I can. On this website right here, cosmicglass.net. I got one on there. It's yours if you want it. Where are you from, mister? I'm in Wasilla, Alaska.
Where Meadow Lakes turns when it feels boxed in by Houston and Wasilla. Come on, Meadow Lakes. Nestle into our comforting bosom. We play anything. 92.1 Bob FM.
So much for your promise. Now we're going to do the bowl. This is how we do it. We eat up the very end and we start pushing our hands together as it heats up. Slowly. Don't do it too fast or you're fucked. Glass blowing takes lots of patience. throw some air into it. Plugs. Alright, so we get a nice even heat on the bubble on the end, then we throw some air into it. Slowly. Pushing both my hands together slightly as I puff air into it. And again, don't stick your hand in the fire. Be careful. Then remove your handle like this. Burn it off in the flame. I like the cigar tip. Oh, thanks, Brett. I got one of those available too. So yours if you want. I use one every day. Yep, on my side. I got same day shipping, baby. I got you. Same day shipping. Alright, so we got a nice tip on the end of the bubble. We're going to melt that in now, all the way back into the main bubble. This is how I do it.
Smart. He saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With that money, he bought a mini treadmill. Is walking on it during video conference calls more distracting than he thought? Yes. And is that because he overestimated his foot-eye coordination? Definitely. But it's Logan savings, and if he wants to earn calories and any chance at a promotion, we say, good for you, Logan. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
Trust is earned. That's why
I am from Indonesia.
price is 2009.
How come Alaska?
Verizon's 5G network.
Stopping by.
Because shoot, anyone can make a promise. Keeping it for years, that means something.
Indonesia in the chat today. What's up?
Thanks at StraightTalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless.
Alright, so you can see the tip's been melted out now. Look at that. Alright, we're going to bring it all the way back into the main bubble.
$25 plan from October 2009 to present.
You got to do a lot of heating and reheating and blowing it in and out and all this stuff to get it just like so that. Almost there.
A McDonald's cup. Yes, any of those items you
Get your favorites at your locally owned and operated
Alright, so we're getting
Alaska
really close,
McDonald's,
so look at that.
including classic
I
sandwiches.
just want it to be even. That's important.
And Alaska's very own Denali Cup at participating McDonald's.
What are you doing? I'm making a hand pipe right now. This is going to be a weed bag. Yeah, for weed.
Are you looking for the best deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle? Come shop the best at Priscilla Chevrolet. Located at 3700 East Parks Highway across from Walmart in Boston. Or visit us at PriscillaChevy.com. Come find out what your friends and neighbors keep saying it's cheaper in the valley.
So I'll shake the bubble back down about like that. And then throw some air into it.
It was amazing. A huge plate of pancakes.
It's dangerous.
Just $6.
Wow.
There's also French toast and ham and cheese omelet. And oh, they got BLT and fries now.
Okay, we're coming here every day.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Alright, now you can see the nice and clean. Nice and clean. Now I'm going to cool it off. Put the hand torch. Just opening the oxygen to cool it out. Once it's cool, I'll pop a hole and I'll push the bulb just like this. Having a sharp, tight flame on your torch like this one.
Test his battery for flash.
Nice and tight.
Just need to know.
You don't want no loose flame on there.
No time at all.
Nice and
John is
tight.
back on the road.
And then focus the heat right on one spot on your bubble.
Free battery testing and charging every store. No hassles.
Kind of right between the middle and the stem. So you get a nice angle there. And then puff air into it like this. So you hear that pop sound, you hear it? You're like, no. The music was too loud, bro. Alright, look, so there's the hole. Now we're gonna push a ball with this tool here. Go right down into it. It's gonna be so awesome. Here we go. Just like a hurricane, this way. feet up around the hole nice and even. Puffing in some air once in a while, in case it starts to collapse. Alright, here we go. Now we're going to push the bowl. I'm going to bring it over to the bench on this side so you can watch the process. Here we go. And push down with one steady, even push. That's it. I wonder what happens when you touch it. I'd probably burn myself. He has a pipe on his website that is sick as fuck. It looks like it's a fish or something. That's it right there. That's what's on my website. We selling them one at a time right now. I got one available today. That's it. Is it just okay? One piece at a time. Fire keeps burning, isn't it wasteful? Maybe. I don't use a foot pedal in my studio. I just use my hands. And then once you got it pushed, you gotta go back in and heat it up. Look at that bowl. You want it nice and smooth. The whole just the right size, just like that. You can see how smooth the inside of the bowl is. That's important. Then I'll decorate the piece. So that's just like how it starts. Now we're gonna start adding some flavor to it. It's all about flavor, or it's boring as fuck. A little flavor. This is how I get the flavor. Now this is a nice cobalt blue that I'm looking at. Why don't you use gloves? I just don't. Why do they? Adding some vibes to it until I decide I think it's cool enough. It doesn't let your chats disappear. Are you doing this for a job or a hobby? You love me past burn 2 is nothing. That's right, a burner 2 is nothing. Just gotta keep on going. Mother of the Lord is making content. Methtastic. Thanks for stopping by. Methtastic. Oh, that's a cool. Y'all getting deep on me. Now we're gonna add a little more flavor to the side. Let's see. see the sample that has been made? Yeah. See the texture I put on the side of that? You can really feel this stuff with your fingers. It's cool as fuck. That's the one pipe I got for sale today. Cool tentacle pipe with gold fume. This is a color changing pipe. It's a color changing pipe. Makes it cooler, man. Changes color. I have to make something artistic out of that. Killer tunes and work with Sue. You're from Australia. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Australia. Appreciate you, man. We're just sharing some of the techniques that I use to blow glass with the whole world here today. So thanks for tuning in. There's plenty of video and examples of how to do this stuff on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I was going for an octopus tentacle now, man. Now I'm going to throw a carburetor on the other side of this pipe here, and this is how I do it. Throw a little ball of glass and I want the carburetor going. You got to go good and I push air through that ball of glass. Not too much, just a little bit. That's probably enough right there. I heat that ball up white hot. I think the most difficult shape to make is a U-bend in glass tubing. It's hard to do those properly. These tentacles are kind of difficult to shape too. It's kind of like a U-bend. Years of practicing rock clicking. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. So as you can see, doing these carburetors takes a minute. You've got to get that little ball of glass super hot before you puff air. This doesn't look easy. Just got to practice. CosmicGlass.net. Yeah, that's my website. This is how we do the car, check it out. Once it's hot enough, I'll take out a pencil and plug the hole. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by here. I'll plug the hole, I'll push some air into it like this. There we go. It says 99. Yeah, it's all just practice. I don't think you ever really master this stuff. You just increase your knowledge. There's the carburetor, you see that? Get a nice even hole there. That's the car. So then I flatten the back of it. You can see how it's all round on the bowl.
Live from the Crowson Law Entry Lawyer Studios.
I don't think there's any one technique.
7777 today, or visit CrowsonLaw.com.
Making mushroom pendants is a really good technique. It's a helpful skill to practice. Alright, so watch, then I'll just bring it over to the bench and push down. Use propane and oxygen to run this toy. Yeah, I don't know how to push that. I don't know where the mirror is. Hold up your mirror, you can read the word there. See the bottom, nice and flat. Now look at the texture I put on this piece. It's got mad grips, lots of flavor. Alright, I'm going to take the handle off, so we're going to warm up that piece a little bit before we do it. Thank you. Oh, it's Josie. What's up, Josie? How you doing, girl? What's up? She's like, oh my God. Heat up the mouthpiece like this and remove the handle. See that? It's warm. It's floppy. And I just roll it away like this. Brazil in the chat. What's up, Brazil? I gotta get there. One country at a time, baby. One country at a time. Now just pull the glass away from the mouthpiece until it cleans out enough to pop a hole in it. This is a definitely important technique to master. Can you make a vase of flowers? Yes. Yes, I can. So I just keep pushing my hand in there and taking the glass away until it pops my hand. You smoke some meth with this honey? No. I don't generally use my pipes at all. I usually just smoke. Greetings from Germany. You seem like a cool guy. You're for the first time. What's up, Germany? Germany in the chat today. What is up, Germany? Why not turning it on and off to save? And then that's the mouthpiece. Do that. You get the hole about that size. There's the finished pipe. Thanks for watching. That's it. Right there. Done. Solid blue. Here's this one compared to this one. Pretty close in size. Make a sick bubbler. I already did that. It's for sale at Popeye's Emporium on Spinard. There's only 2 in the state of Alaska right now. That's where you can find it. Popeye's Emporium on Spinard. Only place to find my bonds of butters today. Shameless shout out to my to one of my shops that sells my work here. Alright, so now I'm gonna take this tube, we're gonna make something cool out of this next. Let's see what we can do with it. It's called, sorry, I missed the music. What's the song? The store where you can find my bubblers is called Popeye's Emporium on Spinard. I also have 5 of my bombs. Anybody wants a bomb? Some bean with a crack. Whatever you want with it, it's none of my business once you're done. We're going to use that blue one more time. We're going to make something fancy this time. Here we go. Let's see how we get started. fancy? No. It's 11:36 here in the last hotel. At the moment. Make a bubbler, darn it. Like I said, it's for sale at the Gennard Popeyes Emporium. I don't like making a whole bunch of the same thing over and over.
They were even wearing lanyards. More Bob music in a few.
Onyx, I keep having stomach.
It's just an expensive hobby.
Okay, are you suffering from diarrhea, bloating, gas, or morning stools? If so, you may want to ask your doctor if it could actually
Do
be
I have a
involved
link?
in your
No, I've got
pancreas,
that big
okay,
giant sign in front of you,
insufficiency,
but it's
or
backwards.
EPI.
My pancreas. How's EPI treated?
It's
Prescription medicine like Creon, dicrolides, is used to treat people who can't digest food normally because their pancreas doesn't make enough enzymes. Creon is the #1 prescribed treatment for EPI.
That's a bomb.
Increase your chance of fibrosing colonopathy, a rare bowel disorder. Tell your doctor if you have a history of intestinal blockage or scarring or thickening of your bowel wall. If you are allergic to pork or
This is gonna be something cool in a second.
worsening of painful swollen joints. Call your doctor if you have any unusual or severe gastrointestinal
What kinds of
symptoms
things
or
have you made?
reactions.
Also,
Take Creon as directed by your doctor and always
one of my favorite things to make is rutabagas from plants.
Other
I
side
love making
effects may
those.
include blood sugar changes, gas, dizziness, sore throat, and cough. These are not all the side effects of Creon. You can learn more at 1-800-633-9110.
Before your appointment, visit
that better?
creoninfo.com. That's CREONinfo.com.
Dan Sullivan, by the
Am I
numbers,
American?
12 years in Washington, D.C., where he made almost
What's the hardest
100
thing
stock
you've made?
trades for himself, while Alaskans were paying higher and higher healthcare costs.
I have 4 or 5 inch
Bought and
marbles.
sold stocks in pharmaceutical
Am I on
companies.
Instagram? Yes, I am. Cosmic Glass Inc. 777. That's my
Most
Instagram.
other investors, even growing his own stock portfolio by 50%. In the
I am on
end, Sullivan
Instagram.
tripled the size of his fortune, and we paid more for doctor visits and prescription drugs. We're stuck with soaring prices, and he's worth up to $14 million. And once he made that fortune, Sullivan tried to cover it up, breaking Congress's insider trading law
check it out.
and hiding his trades for months.
You have a new fan. Oh, thank you.
Sure work out for Dan Sullivan.
Never make a
But they
decanter.
definitely don't work out for Alaska.
I'm Mary
Brazil.
and I approve this message.
My name is Jeremiah. Thanks for stopping
Alaska,
by.
America.
Looking for a way to serve your state and secure your future? The Alaska Army National Guard offers tuition assistance, career training, and part-time service with full-time benefits. Build real-world skills, earn extra income, and be a part of the team that protects Alaska when it matters most. Your adventure starts here. Talk to your local recruiter today. The Alaska Army National Guard. Live here, work here, serve here. Sponsored by the Alaska Army National Guard and by the Alaska Broadcasters Association.
I'll leave some texture on this one.
Did you know you can earn a livable wage while completing your education in the medical industry? Advance or begin your career with us at MatsuRegional.com. If you live in the Matsu Valley, Eagle River, Chudiak area, and are wanting a career in the hospital services industry, then we want to talk to you. Matsu Regional Medical Center has openings for housekeeping, food services,
Can you spell your TikTok name? I'll follow you. It's Cosmic Glass Inc. 777 on TikTok.
At MatsuRegional.com.
Thanks for asking. Alright, so there's my shape. Now I'm going to start to decorate this piece of glass.
With this guy. Brian, food forecast for Anchorage.
In the Matsu Valley, calling for cloudy skies, scattered showers today. Highs will be in the upper
Just
50s.
followed you on Instagram. Your work looks amazing. I gotta go now. Have a wonderful day.
Overnight lows
Thank you.
50s. Cloudy with a chance of rain on Tuesday, high around 60. I'm meteorologist Brad Sussman.
Just so you know, there's no
Okay, now I'm gonna add some
gluten in this next
mashed
one.
flavor to this thing.
Probably some other horrible additives, but no gluten. Bob FM.
It's gonna be cool. Like shit. Let me give it some flavor. I'm using the color Sparkle Green over the blue. This is the glass and torch setup cups. Oh, a couple G-stacks, I suppose. Just a couple G-stacks, baby. It's nothing. It's nothing. Beautiful work, boss man. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate you, man. to make. Rooter balls and mushroom pendants are my favorite thing to make. I love making mushroom pendants. It's for the kids. You know what I mean? It's for the kids. It's for the kids. Thank you. Somebody's on my Instagram page going crazy. I'm making something cool, but nobody knows what it is yet. It's a secret. That's what that's looking like so far. We got some cool full moons on this piece of glass. This one's gonna be fancy. If you call my phone, you gotta leave a message, because if you ain't in it, I ain't answer. Sorry, babe. People be calling me all this time. Share my answer the phone. No one misses. I'm busy. Every time I blow glass, usually. And sometimes I'll just do it by myself. One of those super long Lord of the Rings pipes, you mean a Gandalf? I think I made a couple of those. What? Cinnamon. Let's get shit in that. Yeah, they are super long. They're kind of silly. I don't make too many of them. I think it's more of a novelty than a useful, functional thing.
Bob's mom used to make him sit at
I
the
like to make
table
work
until
with
you
fits in
finished
your
his
pocket.
Fridays. Bob had the healthiest dog in town. 92.1 Bob FM.
Greetings from Switzerland. What's up, Switzerland? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, that's looking lovely. Look at that. We got these cool half moons over the blue. It's all textured. What's up, Vegas? Vegas in the chat today. Thanks for stopping by. We're broadcasting live from Wasilla, Alaska. How did you get the glass blowing? I bought a torch. Yes, it is. We got North Carolina in the chat. What's up, North Carolina? Assalamu alaikum, brother. Assalamu alaikum to you, brother. Yeah. starting to look lovely. Oh, a kite, bong, no, it's not a bong. It's gonna be something fancy. Brother from Indonesia. What's up, Indonesia? So man, do you have a page where we can order custom stuff to be made? Yeah, it's my website, cosmicglass.net. You can send me a message on there if you want to get hold of me. And I also have 1 or 2 pieces available for sale. Gracias. I'm making a sick custom fancy jar. Because nobody makes these and I think they're cool as fuck. I like to make things that nobody else makes. Everybody makes pipes with it, George. Come on, let's make something different. That's why I like to make cigar holders. I don't know if you guys saw that. I invented a cigar holder. You smoke a whole cigar. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. Make a bubble light. Nah, that's a pass. Something easy made. I need a custom marble made. Yeah, send me a message, bro. Send me a message, bro. What you chat about? Alright, that's the finished jar. Look at that. Make a lamp pendant or keychain. That's gonna be a jar. It's cool. The colored dust is made from all sorts of earth compounds and chemicals and minerals and spices, you know what I mean? Show you a finished one, but I put them in a local store this morning. There's a few of these available at Popeyes and Port Esplanade. That's, you know, you can find them besides the Red Light District in Anchorage. 2 Anchorage shops. They've got these cool ass joint holders. That's what this is. It's designed to hold the joints. Or some toothpicks or some gold, or maybe put some ashes in it, I don't know. But I basically chopped the top of this tube and put a beautiful cork in it. See it. So what this is a fancy jar. I'm gonna chop it off right there. fire polish it, put a cork in it, and then you got this wicked ass custom jar to stick your favorite joint in if you want, or toothpicks or whatever. Put your magic in there. What do you guys think of that? So then I just cook it in the kiln for a while and grab something else. We do make whiskey glasses, yeah. How much is a kilo of marijuana? It's $8 a man here. You do that. Now we're gonna use the color red. Okay, here we go.
96.1 OFM.
Are you guys ready? We're going to start this demo off with a 22mm glass tube. We're going to turn this one into a weed pipe. We're vibing with the tunes today. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. Hope you're having a wonderful day out there. Broadcasting live from the West Coast. Watching from Nova Scotia, Canada. What's up, Canada? In the chats. So the first thing I'm going to do is start to color up my tube once I get it on that handle like that. And I'm going to go from where I connected it all the way back up to the other handle. Use any combination of colors you like for this process. Watching from Indiana. What is up, Indiana, in the chat? Oklahoma in the chat. What's up, Oklahoma? We're using the color red on this tube. This one's gonna be sick. Anybody like the color red? Thank you. Phoenix, Arizona over here. What's up, Phoenix? I love me some Arizona. It's nice and warm there. That's what I like. We're almost to the mouthpiece. Then we're going to start to shape this glass out. Your class from Dublin. Watching from St. Lucia. Holy shit. Thanks for stopping by, y'all.
ABBOFM Houston Anchorage. Here's another hour of organized chaos, or as Bob calls it, his playlist on shuffle.
How's it going, Glassmaster? Love your work. Thank you. Dearly beloved. Alright, check it. Now it's red. Watching from India. What's up, India? Alright, red on it too. Trinidad and Tobago. is how we pull the stem. You guys ready? We're gonna heat up the tube and just stretch our hands apart. Specific types. I use borosilicate glass for most of the stuff I use. Does it take? Oh, a couple. Let's say you're great with the clips. He's gonna run out of gas. Watch him from Russia. What's up, Russia? Somebody said I'm good with the clip. Oh, thank you. How you doing? We call it chewing. I think chewing's too big. Back on that mouthpiece and make sure it's nice and smooth. Watching live from Little St. James Island. Oh shit, what's up? And weed is ganja. What up? Yo, thanks for stopping by, yo. We're going crazy over here today. It might be rainy outside, but it's sunny in here, baby. Oh yeah. The sun is always shining on the Jeremiah show. Sounds like a good slogan. I'll put that on a t-shirt. From Tacoma, Washington. Have you ever seen aliens up there? Once or twice. I heard there's high activity there. I'm watching from the jungle. Oh, that's funny. I message you. Just get with me when you're available. Thank you. All right, thank you. I return all my messages at the end of the show.
Bob wonders what do people in China call their good place? Bob FM.
Oh, this track's just for you, baby. Get that mouthpiece just right. Check this trick out. Now I'm going to gather up the bowl on your hand. You can see that cool constriction I put in the center. That's to strengthen the stem a little bit. Then I'm going to put all the heat right above that part. And start slowly working the heat back in towards this handle. I don't want to start on this end, it'll crack. Now I'm heating the whole end of that tube up and slowly pushing my hands together to gather up the glass to make the bowl. All that into one happy bubble. Not a happy bubble. You're almost there, baby. Alright, when you're ready, you got that glass gathered. You pull it out of the flame and let it cool off for a second, and then you put air in. Like that, see? Then I remove the handle. That's about the size of the bubble I want. Savion and then what's up, Lightning? Thank you for stopping by, Rick. Then we get a nice tip there. We're going to melt that tip into the main bubble. Thank you for sharing my show with your homies. Chili in the chat. What is up, Chili? We're reaching the whole globe today. Wow. Oh, this is the Glassblower theme song right here. Yeah, I live in Alaska. That's what's stopping by. We pull it back like that, nice and thick, and then we throw air into it. Do you burn yourself sometimes? What do you think, Rick? And then there's my shape. See that? So we get a nice even bubble with an even wall thickness. All the way through. Use the color red for this one. It's looking lovely. Now I'm going to cool the bubble off with my hand torch by opening up the oxygen there and just blasting it. We are making a pipe. Thanks for tuning in. And then I think I'm going to make a beautiful jar to match it next. A jar. a ball. Alright, this is how we push the ball, folks. Watch this. Ready? Get it nice and hot, right around the hole. And bring it over the bench and push down in one smooth motion like this. One smooth motion. There you go. You can see it. Nice and up. Then we smooth up around the ball push because we want a nice smooth ball, don't we? Yeah, it's got to be smooth. Too dope. Thank you, sir. Now use that little pencil to make sure my bowl is centered there. Now you can see it all cleaned up. No ridges or lines inside the bowl. Nice and smooth. That's important. Center. Now I'm going to decorate. Just got to make it even through and then over here. Get that straight. I'll just clean off the ends of these rods too much, like this. See, would have been funk or junk that I might have picked up. Set it aside. Oh, I got an idea what I'm going to do with this now. Something close. Stand flat and we're into the pipe. Very high hill. You're going to throw about a 1-inch ball of glass on the end of the bubble, and then you're going to take that stamp I just showed you and push it right into this ball. And you can do that with any picture. I like these leather stamps for this technique. Alright, there's the stamp. There's the ball of glass and hunting. This is how we do it. I haven't done one of these in a long time, so they're kind of rare. the ball like really white hot away from the bubble and then just push through it. Perfectly stamped image in the glass. It's fucking sick. Now I'm gonna put a carburetor on the other side of the bowl. Size amount of glass on this side. I want to make a fat carburetor this time, not a little one, a big one. So let's use extra glass. I was kind of matching the carburetor up to the size of the stamp on the other side. I do it in a hobby shop. Roll out of bed, pour my coffee, and roll myself into the studio and poof, the roller. I'm always at work. That's how it is. Always working. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you.
Sit back, smile, and concentrate on 4 for 100. Here you got the Freedom Line of Carton, also 4 for 100. Only a can of basket. With good people, good vibes, and the best deals. You're limited to property, side effects, and the leader for any addiction, marijuana, and concentration, coordination, and practice. Not operated able for machinery, unregistered. There are no special associated with consumption of marijuana for use by adults 21 and older.
This is the carburetor right here. Carburetor. Get it hot and get a little bit hotter. Alright, there we go. There's the carburetor. See that? And I did it far enough away from the bowl. You know. I got this camper put in it. I have raw. Oh shit. It's fucking perfect, man. It looks really cool. What do you guys think? That's what I stamped into the bike. It looks so cool. Thank you. I think it looks cool. Alright, so I flatten the back and then I hit it with the paddle like this. It's gotta be smooth. See that? That's the flattened back. The stamp looks really cool. Very cool, very cool. Thank you. If anybody wants one of my pipes today, I got one for sale. $60. We're selling one piece at a time over here. That's a hell of an awesome talent you have. It's been flipping off. Thank you. We got Ruby and the Blowfish on the show today. You make it look easy. Thank you. Lots of practice, great. I like eating the Blowfish. What about you guys? Oh yeah. Oh shit, this is looking fucking sick. Great. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. Alright, here's the finished bite. Look at that. Hand bite. And that's how you make one. It's looking lovely. What do you guys think? Big old cool eye stamp on the bowl. I stamped that into the end of it perfectly. That's nice. What kind of torch is that? Just propane? It's propane and oxygen. Hands of the skilled craftsmen are truly professional. Thank you. Thank you for the love. I'm going to grab a big rod now and I'm going to collapse it into a small piece and turn it into something like a decoration next to it. 12mm rod. That's what we're going to use for the next trick. First thing I'm going to do is attach it to a handle. Got a piece of 12mm. Be sure to wear your protective glasses, folks. These are Canadian glasses. Hold it coffee. I like coffee, yeah. I don't have any, though. I mean, 1 cup today, I'm feeling a little off. Can you show me how to make a lollipop? Yeah. Well, let's enjoy the cure for a minute. Let's do plenty, dude. Plenty. You want to make sure your connections are solidly sealed on before you do any advanced techniques. Alright, so the seals on those 2 sections are perfect now. Now I'm going to view this whole lot of silver. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fucking sick. I'm about to demonstrate how to fume with silver onto a solid piece of glass. Then I'm going to mix it up and I'm going to use it to decorate the next thing I make. Silver is a nice cheap way to color your glass. Just picked up a little ball of it, hold it right next to the flame. It'll deposit all that silver right onto the glass. You see that? Hold your breath. Hold your breath, bitches. Alright, now we're going to fold it in half. So we folded it in half. Now we're going to take another log and we're going to seal it to itself. This is how to make some prep in a really easy way. Not spend too much money. And when you're an artist, you got to think of these kind of things. How can I save $1? Like this. Put it right in the center. Then I'm going to heat it up and twist it together. Just trying to get as much heat into that glass as possible without burning off the silver. Once it starts to warm up, I start spinning my hands like this. The object of the game here is to trap as much silver between the glass as possible. Crank the heat up for this one. Comes up white boy. What's up? I am white. Yes. White. Then I push my hands together and start to gather up all that glass and spin it at the same time. Check it. So now we have a nice ball. Now we're going to stretch the ball out like this. That's fun. I told you it was. Alright, watch. Once it's into a nice ball, I'm going to stretch it down.
Playing your favorite music from back when you never had to think about protein. Bob FM.
You want it like a football shape, and then once you get it there, put as much of the heat into the center as you can and slowly start to pour it down. See that little football? Check it. This is the sauce right here. This is sauce. There we go, I stretched it all down. I'm going to remove this side. And I'm going to put that in the kiln. And then I'm going to start to decorate the next piece because we'll do some squares. There you go. Silver fin cane. Go on. Let's show some clear glass and silver. So I'm going to start with this tube right here. Let's add some colors. Wow, seagulls. Hey. Leaving these things with lots of texture on them when I make them. I think that looks cool. Lots of texture. I make work that you want to touch. Touch it. go up the tube all the way to the top, we start decorating with this color red. You can use any color you like, but this is the one I like today. Turn up the heat. Almost there. The bangers, video. Flock of seagulls, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, this one's a banger too. It's unbelievable. Whoa. Put the eyeball there. Same with the chest, big dog. Teammate glass pipes. Yep. Yes, it is. That one's for sale for $60 if you want it on my website, cosmicglass.com. One piece for sale. Let's see it. that's where I live. I live in Ashford, Mass.
Get help you do it all. Remember,
It's awesome.
AlaskaVisit.com/Alaskans. Seek adventure on your terms in the
I was gonna see
Mad
we make this cool.
Trust 907 Tactical Security Group to protect what matters most to you. From 24/7 armed patrol and emergency dispatch services to uniformed security officers and executive protection, our trained professionals collaborate with law enforcement to ensure your safety and peace of mind. Whether you need field support, training, or assistance with trespassers or other criminal activity, we've got you covered. 907-952-2974 or visit us online at 907tacticalsecurity.com and 907 Tactical Security Group. Your safety is our mission.
Getting around Anchorage is easy for every generation. Seniors ride free on Wednesdays and Fridays. Half-price fares all other days. And youth 18 and under ride free year-round. From errands to everyday adventures, People Mover helps Anchorage stay active and stay connected. Download Transit, the official app for People Mover, to plan your trip, track your bus, and buy passes.
And now, it's weather on Bob and Dan.
Forecast for Anchorage and the Mat-Su Valley. However, cloudy skies, scattered showers today, times will be in the upper 50s. Tonight, look for mostly cloudy skies and scattered rain. Our overnight lows in the low 50s. Cloudy with a chance of rain on Tuesday, high around 60. I'm the meteorologist, Brad Sussman.
Yeah, but I started before it was cool. It's Bubba time.
I haven't made these in a long time. I think they're cool. that. That looks cool. Something to touch. Look how pretty that is. So that's a jar. I'm going to chop the top off and put a cork in. Alright, that's done. Listen. Let's set it in the kiln and let it cook. Let it cook. Pretty cool though, huh? Listen. Well, that was kind of creative, but let's do something even more creative now, because I know you're getting bored. You're like, come on, Jeremiah, show us something cool. Alright. Cool it is. Let's do it. Red. Yeah, we're gonna keep up with the red. I like it. It's lovely. Have a little Bon Jovi now. This song just never get old. Are there no mods on this channel? No, it's just me, dude. What's a mod? Just me, baby. So the beginning part of most of these start out the same, color the two. Any way you got. Then shake it. I'm gonna continue using this red because I got a little bit left. I'm greasy glass for what it's worth. Right on. Thanks for stopping by, man. Don't get too many tribe members in the chat. Greasy glass. I'm one of 3 channels. How long will you sing until you get on? I still ain't got it. We still learning every day. Still learning every day. I think I'm going to show you guys how to make an octopus tentacle next, because that sounds kind of creative. Creative. Fun. Wasilla, Alaska. It's like an hour north of Anchorage. We're still living on a prayer. Living on a prayer up here, that's it. Prayer man. shit crack. First step is shaving the main bubble, then we're going to bend the glass in front of the bubble to make an octopus tentacle shape. It's going to be fun, trust me. You're going to be like, wow, how do you do that? That's it. You'll be like, what?
I was broken from my young age, shaking my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the people that look at me, took me, shook me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my blessing from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
Oh, stick your hand in the fire. Really close. Go nice smooth going that way. You can see the twist. Oh, that was lovely. Thank you. That's what's cool. Now I'm gonna decorate. We gotta keep it warm. First thing I do is put the carburetor on it so I know where I want it. Carburetor ready to go. Senator Sullivan, why are you saying this bullshit? Shut up. Keep it warm, man. This is gonna explode. Thank you, Beth Pipes. Oh, thank you for your album comment. We've got the same 24 hours in a day, baby. What are you waiting for? Thank you. Listen to the 80s station up here in Alaska.
92.1 Bob FM. We may not have all your Facebook data,
Because I'm an 80s
your
Canadian.
breakfast taco this morning. Bob.
Because I'm an 80s kid. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you. Broadcasted live from Alaska today. Keep it warm. Keep it warm. He said, he's like, I've never heard this before, but I'm jamming. backups are now pocket carburetor. Lovely. It's looking lovely. There's the first bite. I'm going to take it off the handle. But let's find the bottom.
If you ask me, means probably nobody asked you. Oh, Adam, dude, shut up. From the 80s, 90s, and whatever. If you ask me, this is Bob.
Yeah. You know what?
No doubt.
I like it. No, it's sticky. No doubt. Play on, play on. Play on, play on. Just to drop the verse.
Shut it down, good Lord. Baby, gotta move it on down. Strictly bitch, don't play around. Too much ground, get the game all around. Keep the pain, it's a forte. Every day, true to play away. I can't get it out of my mind. I think about the girl all the time. East side to the west side. With some back drive, it's multiplied.
Sometimes you gotta grab a different route. Just right. octopus tentacle. Throws them out mouthpiece. Tentacles, suction cups, a little girl with an octopus tattoo. She like that. What'd you guys think of that one? Thanks for tuning in today.
Bob FM rules.
Alaska Life's Beauty comes with its challenges. The First Loan Group is here to help. Call 777-7777.
777. I'm going to take a short break. Thanks for tuning in to the show today. I got one bike available on my website if anybody wants it. $60.
Have you been getting enough
Cosmic last time.
Are they fresh? Are they
And thanks for tuning in. Hope to see y'all again soon.
Here at AP
Peace
Frost,
out,
we
bro.
provide quality greens all year long.